If you would like to teach in international schools, I think the first thing is to consider your experience. Of course, you must have a degree in education, or at least a degree and a postgraduate diploma or certificate in education. And then you need to be familiar with the curriculum, whether you're talking of the IB, the British curriculum, IGCSE, or the American curriculum, or whichever curriculum you may want to teach in. You may want to start maybe teaching in a smaller school, and then getting a name and getting experience from that. And then most international schools will require 2 years of experience. If, for example, you're looking at IB, you'll require at least 2 years of experience. Of course, the other things, having a degree in your subject and a postgraduate diploma. If you have more than one teaching subjects, the better. They will also look at how adaptable you are to different cultures. Are you able to adapt quickly and to, fit in a new country, in a new role? That will give you a lot of mileage. If you can go into other things like coaching, production of plays, marking of extended essays, supporting students in service as action, and so on and so forth. Those who are in IB curriculum, they know what I'm talking about. So you will, of course, then mostly use recruiting organizations. We are talking of Teacher Horizons, we are talking of Search Associates, Crawl, or whatever the case may be. They will set up appointments. And then you could do a virtual appointment online. And then that could go back and forth for some time, some weeks. And then the school, if they want you, they'll give you an offer. And there's always room for you to come back to the school and say, no, look, I think this is what you should offer me. I don't think this is what I'm worth, and so on and so forth. There's room for that. If you attend a job fair, then it's different because then you will do the interview in the job fair and possibly get the offer there for the teachers who go to the job fairs and so on. So the contract will look at how much you're paid per month, how many are your leave days, return flights home. Usually it's one going, one coming, once a year. Things like medical insurance for you and your family, tuition for your school-going children. They could join the school you're in and they could get free tuition. Usually that's a tax deductible benefit depending on the country, and so on and so forth. End of contract bonus for some countries, they offer that. Many schools actually, they offer that, and so on and so forth. Many schools give 2 years contract. So you'll be on a 2-year contract, and then after 2 years you may want to renew, or the school may want to renew, or as the case may be, you can move on. What are the tax implications? In many cases, it's the school that pays the local tax. So it is good to know these things and read the small print before you sign. It's always good to work closely with your associate. If you're using Search Associates, if you're using Teacher Horizon, they'll give you a consultant who helps you, holds your hand all the way. And then, of course, you accept your offer, and then you fly in and you're given the onboarding experience by the human resource, and you start your journey teaching. So, of course, things like getting your visa, that you will have to do from your own country. That could take, depending on where you are, it could take different kinds of time, but usually it should not be a big issue. And then the school term starts in end of July or beginning of August, all the way going to September. You're expected to be in school at least for the first week of orientation. And then you're given your timetable, you meet your colleagues, you're given orientation, and so on and so forth. And you start your work. So that is basically the process. And I wish you all the best, and we'll see you in the next one.